Y acá estoy en este momento especial con una entrevista de alguien que más de una vez lo he dicho, siempre lo digo, son personas que realmente han venido. Yo trato de elegir a quién entrevisto, a veces obviamente me llaman para hacer entrevistas, pero hoy en particular tengo a un cantante que he soñado muchísimo. Se llama Turn On the Radio, de la banda Autograph, que había entrevistado en otro tiempo a sus miembros cuando se juntaron, y después compuso canciones con disímiles artistas desde Vixen, Go-Go's, Mark Anthony, hizo películas como, por ejemplo, hizo la música de series como Beverly Hills 90210, Melrose Place, Sex and the City, The Simpsons. Es increíble lo que hace este señor que se llama Steve Plunkett. Steve, ¿cómo estás?
How you doing? How you doing, Lucas? Nice to see you today.
Finally, I have you.
Again.
What happened with your redhead?
It's too much trouble. I cut it off.
I know, I know. Same here.
We all used to have it, right?
Yeah, it was great time, but now it's good time like this. Yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
yeah. So you just released not too long ago, obviously, Straight Up, el nuevo disco Straight Up, que no lo dije en español. So tell me, how can you describe this new record?
Well, Straight Up is something that was different for me. I spent 25 years as a straight songwriter, straight on. That's all I did every day. 25 years recording and writing, not for myself, for projects, for TV, for film, for other bands. Able to work with a lot of great artists like, Graham Nash and Edgar Winter and Vixen and the Go-Go's, writing songs with them. And then COVID hit many years later. And all of a sudden I had some time because everything kind of died down a bit. So I thought, what do I want to do? And I really wanted to focus on music for myself, which I hadn't done for a long time. And I thought about it, how I wanted to approach that record. And I thought, I want to go back to the beginning, back to what made me excited when I was young, when I was playing my guitar and I had no record deal and I was.
You're talking about Silver Condor?
What's that?
You're talking about your time with Silver Condor?
Oh, way before that. I'm talking high school.
Wow.
Way before Silver Condor. The impetus that really got me excited back then, and I thought, what was it? It's guitar, bass, drums, singing. And then I started to think of some of the earlier groups that I used to like with a lot of energy. The Ramones. I loved the Ramones.
Wow.
Up tempo, Nick
Yeah.
Jr., Billy Squire, some of those groups. And I just wanted to kind of get that fun, fast. I don't want to do any ballads, no, nothing slow. And I didn't want to do a record where I was trying to show what a great songwriter I could be.
Wow.
Anything like that. I wanted basic songs about, I want to be a rock star. I want to play my guitar. I want to drive a big car. That kind of stuff, So I kind of went back to the beginning for this record. And that's what it is. It's not cerebral. It's listen to it, have a good time.
So musically will be sort of rock and roll, some maybe punk.
Yeah, absolutely. Straight, it's called Straight Up.
Straight Up, yeah.
And that's what it is. Straight up rock and roll. It's not a lot of tricks. A couple guitars, bass, drums, and vocals. There's no studio effects or anything like that. It's very basic, kind of raw.
Awesome. And people can get it probably through Cleopatra Records or record stores, probably.
Cleopatra, you can get it on Amazon. Any record outlet where you normally buy, you can get it. You can watch it on or listen to it at least on YouTube.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Digitally. I read you. Obviously, you compose for different TV spots, TV shows, and I read that you made music for The Simpsons.
I had a couple songs in The Simpsons. Those songs weren't specifically tailored for that production for The Simpsons. They were songs I had in my catalog that they wanted to use. I have a big catalog of songs, maybe 500-600, and so that's part of what I do is license those songs out to productions like The Simpsons, like Sex and the City.
Sex and the City and The Simpsons. What songs you played on? You composed.
I can't even remember. It's been several years, so I would have to go back and look in my records.
Also, I was reading. I was obviously doing my homework, and I saw you also did something for Mark Anthony, which is obviously Latino.
What is the name?
Mark Anthony.
Oh yeah, of course. That was for a series I was producing the music for HBO. The series was called Happily Ever After. It was animated fairy tales. So they would take classic fairy tales and kind of twist them, animation, like Robin Hood and that kind of stuff. So my partner and I would write custom songs for each episode. I would produce them. And we did a song that Mark Anthony sang. It was actually for the animated version of Robin Hood.
Wow.
Yeah. I did also stuff with John Cicada for that series. And lots of people, Cyndi Lauper, Loretta Lynn. So that was we did 2 seasons of that, and it was a great experience.
That's amazing. Actually, you made it clear that you're not going back to autograph. Clearly, I have you because I love. Let me show you what that I really like.
I got Buzz.
I have Buzz. Yeah. I have. You are the one that is missing to sign this one.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, and I have obviously a player that I know you play. I mean, I wasn't sure, but you confirmed that. And there's anything left in the not in the music business, but in the music passion, that is left for you, considering that you are not being part of Autograph. I mean, you're not going back to tour and do all the crazy stuff.
No, I've had it with touring. I haven't toured since 1989. I've played 1 gig since 1989, 1 live show only because my friends Matthew and Gunnar Nilsson asked me to go play a night with them, so I did. But no, I'm not into that anymore. It's a whole different mindset from songwriting and producing. It's a different situation than touring and getting on stage. I'm not into doing that. So you're right. I won't be doing that anymore. But yeah, there's a lot left for me to do. I still write songs with some of my closer friends, and have a lot of friends in the movie business, the TV business. So from time to time, that comes up, and I'm happy to custom write and produce things for that and for other groups as well.
Do you ever cross to fans here and there sometimes?
Occasionally I'll see somebody and they'll say, "Hey, did you used to be in Autograph?" I'll say, "That's me." But most of the time, no.
No.
I don't go to, you know, rock and roll shows or anything like that.
Okay. And there's anything since you see I am a collector, you know, I collect
Right,
all
right,
kinds.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you collect anything?
I don't, no. I I have my guitars. That's all I need, you know. I'm not a collector of stuff. I'm the kind of person who doesn't keep a lot from the past.
Yeah.
Maybe I should, but I'm always looking forward.
Forward. Yeah. Actually, I was going to ask you, there's any goal that you are not reaching yet that you are going in that direction? Any goal, any dream?
Yeah, I would like to continue working with other groups. I write a lot with a few, as I mentioned, a few close friends, and that always excites me. There's nothing more exciting than a new song to me, and working on it and crafting it. And
Right, right. I know you talked with Steve. Actually, I interviewed Steve a few times, and nothing in that direction. I
yeah,
mean,
no,
not autograph, but I'm saying like doing something with Steve besides anything.
well, you know, who knows? You never know what's going to happen. Anytime I get a chance to work with a great musician or writer or whoever, I think it's a good opportunity. So you never know what's going to happen in the future.
Yeah, yeah. Well, as a fan, you know, you are here, guys. I mean, you and Steve, and obviously the other guy that are not with us anymore. So hopefully, you know, in the planets align, and we will see you, you know,
Right.
someday.
Yeah. And maybe in the future, I'll do another album. Uh, I don't try to plan, you know, steps. I just let it go and flow as it goes and as the opportunities arise.
Well, there's no too much to know that you might have some songs here and there.
I have a couple songs, yeah.
Steve,
Always,
I'm sorry.
always.
Yeah. Anything else you want to share with your fans?
I just hope that some of them get the chance to listen to Straight Up and to just put it on while you're on your bike or you're working out, whatever, uh, for fun and not it's not the type of thing, as I said, I'm trying to be a great songwriter or anything like that. This is more basic rock and roll. So for those people out there who like that, yes, I hope they get a chance to listen to that. And I just want to say hi to everybody. Um, and hopefully one of these days we'll run into them.
Here, I am in LA.
Right.
You're welcome to come. We can go and eat something. I don't know what food you like.
I like almost all food. Uh, I like Indian food. I like Mexican food. I like pizza, all the good stuff.
Pizza. Hopefully, I'm gonna get some Argentinian pizza, which is
Ooh,
similar than Italian. You know.
that sounds good.
Yeah. Steve, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, sure, you're welcome. Thank you.
Steve Plunkett, hoy una alegría enorme. Ahí seguimos.